This is What the Tech. This is the name of my website, and let's get started. If we teach today as we taught yesterday, we rob our children of tomorrow. I found this quote and I put it on my website because I think it is so true. Technology is constantly changing, and with that, we need to be changing our ways of teaching this to children because you can guarantee that they will always be up to date on the latest technology. And so we need to be able to teach to something that they're going to be interested in. And with this amazing tool of the internet and technology, it comes a lot of responsibility for our students. We have to be able to teach them what is appropriate, what isn't appropriate to post on the internet. And also, they need to know that the media will try and use whatever they can to affect you in a certain way that it will benefit them. We should teach our students about media literacy. I actually learned it when I was in school without even knowing what it was called. And this is something that I can actually use every day. And if we're not teaching our students this, then they won't fully be able to succeed in society. We should be teaching our students these 5 questions to interpret the media. In my classroom, I very much enjoy the thought of students picking out an ad from a magazine or finding one off the internet, deconstructing it, and putting it back together in a way that it tells the untold story. What is so awesome about this is that all students, even if they have the same ad, they're all going to come up with different interpretations. Along with interpreting the media, we should also be teaching our students about digital footprints. We should be teaching our students what a good footprint is and what is and isn't appropriate to post on social media. Along with teaching this to our students, we should also be partaking in this ourselves. A lot of businesses are now looking you up on social media when you apply for a job. So we need to be posting appropriate things to our social media for future references. I think a great way to teach this to students is to show them some good examples of footprints and then also some bad examples. No matter what classroom you go into, there is diversity, and that's a good thing. Your students are not all going to learn the same, so it is important to use multiple ways of representing information. UDL is a must. I can benefit many of my students this way. Some of my students may require assistive technology. It's amazing to me that technology has advanced so much to make this possible. I also think using the flipped classroom is a great way to benefit students. Some students are slow readers, so instead of giving the class 10 minutes to read something, have the students read outside of class so they can fully interpret the text, then come to class where they can discuss and build on what they know. I think screencasts are an awesome resource to use for students who are struggling. I can post them online, and students who need additional help, they can view them and hopefully get the help that they need. One of my favorite things I learned in this course was PBL. At first, I was really overwhelmed and couldn't see how I could use this in a K-6 classroom. After I started researching it more, though, I discovered so many ways that I could use this in my class. Since it takes so much work and practice, though, it may be a couple of years before I try it in my own classroom. Another favorite thing that I learned about was Google Cardboard. And right after we learned about it, I ordered my Google Cardboard and I use it a lot. It is so cool. I never thought this type of technology would be so cheap. I love the idea of using these in my class so my students can go places without actually having to leave the classroom. This class showed me some really great technology and resources to use in my own classroom. It gave me some great ideas on ways to present information to different types of learners, and it gave me a really good first step into teaching with technology. And I mean when I just say a first step, because I will be constantly searching and using new technology in my own classroom. I also learned about collaborating with others, how important it is to talk with other kinds of teachers about what types of technology and teaching methods work best for their students to see if maybe I can use them to benefit my own students. I'm ready to get out in the field, collaborate, get advice, and hopefully even give some advice about teaching with technology. Thank you.